want to dip my balls in it.
I want to dip my balls.
I want to dip my balls in it.
All right. A glass of wine when you say that. I want to dip my balls in it.
How do you feel about
Grandpa Bear, no.
the Northwest Oil Pipeline? I want to dip my balls.
I absolutely want to dip my balls in the RoundTable Podcast. Welcome to it.
Yay.
This is the episode for June...
Something far away.
May 29th?
Yeah, not June.
June, May. That's my favorite month.
June, May is a
bugs for
grade
those.
of sake, actually. Means pure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, TIL.
If that ever comes up in Final Jeopardy, I am owed all of your money. Ever.
That
Wow.
is not how Jeopardy works.
I really feel like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives hit its stride in its 11th season, so double digits makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
Or triple digits of episodes could be the thing.
Triple
too.
dipple
Triple dipple.
Triple dog
D.
whipple,
Triple
yeah.
dipple dong, my D.
digits of episodes.
Absolutely. That is so true. I'm going to move Mathis's head on the fly here just a touch, actually.
Here we go.
So we're just going to toss this around a bit, jumble it up. If you're just listening to the audio-only edition,
Yeah.
you're totally missing out.
That's what I was gonna. He's doing ghost hands right now. Whatever that is.
What are ghost hands? That's
This right here. Like
Ghosts
a little-
don't have hands.
Dad's
They have
hands.
their hands inside of their blanket.
Do you think ghosts get mad that they don't have hands?
Oh shit! Speaking of,
yeah,
I got a foil Yennefer card on Steam.
What?
that's probably worth like $3. Seriously,
$3.22.
Wow.
Yeah, dude,
You better dump that right now.
you need to.
Go
Yeah, this
right
is
now.
Sell, man.
16 were sold in the past 24 hours.
this
I'm
is
on
the
it right
peak
now.
of value right now, dude. I'm
Undercut
telling you.
them.
High.
Undercut them by a
$3.
nickel.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, so I'll say $3.15. How's that? A little 7-cent discount.
and City Skylines get a little bit of an expansion as well as Bloodborne. So that's some
shit.
exciting stuff.
Ryan's making a weird face right now.
I opened a move or die pack. I got foil pumpkin.
Oh,
View and community market starting at $49.51.
What?
whoa!
It
No
doesn't-
way!
That's not gonna sell.
It's never sold. There have
Then
been
why-
zero.
What is that
copies
based
ever sold.
on?
Just one person, figured out where they thought the wealth curve was
They
supposed to be. There.
established it right there. Yeah.
Shit.
That's
Oh,
impressive.
shit.
I can personally vouch too. I have an Xbox One. It's in a box. Like I'm not using it. I bought
That's
it
just
for
sad.
Halo. I know. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking at it in the box over here right now. It's like
That is, yeah.
just this poor little thing that I want to play too. I've got fun games. I gave it a really sad voice. Well, now I feel
did.
bad for it.
You know-
I need to go pet it.
You're like, no, you don't, Xbox. You're a liar.
It used to be an argument about like which of these groups did you want to bring your friends over from the prior console?
Yeah,
Like which,
yeah.
and that's just kind of faded away for me. I don't really play games much with people on consoles for multiplayer anyway.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Well, you don't go see people in real life anymore. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Yeah.
also true.
And on Xbox One, I don't even know. The Kinect is more of a hindrance than anything else.
Yeah.
It constantly is like being activated by accident whenever the Xbox is on, and I'm like, oh, come on. But
it's really just. You want to use Kinect? No.
and it's
so
like,
excited.
Xbox.
Oh.
Sorry.
Can I search on Bing? I really want to search on Bing
Like,
for you.
Let me look it up. I
the-
promise I'll do a good job.
Savvy enough to want digital distribution, you're probably going to. That cat has a cone on its head.
She's having the hardest time doing anything.
She looks like
She
she's
can't
really
walk.
struggling with
She
it.
gets she'll walk and because she droops her head down when she's walking with that thing on. It gets caught on the rug and then she just stops and she's like, "Fuck, what do I do?" And I'm like, "Just walk, lift your head up and walk." She wouldn't get into she wouldn't use the open litter box we got for her so she could get into it. She's like, "No, I want to go in the fucking thing with the tiny ass opening."
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have to pick her up and squeeze the cone together and put her in the litter box and then wait and then pull her out. Oh, she's so stupid.
If
Good luck.
Poor kitty.
All right, let's discuss.
cooler than Major Nelson, am I right,
Yeah.
Sony Bros?
Yeah.
I met him at an
Do you want a
airport.
fist pound?
God, I had the most. I think I told you guys this. I had the most corporate interaction with Major Nelson I think I've ever had with any sort of noteworthy entity in the games industry. Oh, it was
Just when you met him at the airport?
Yeah, I see him at the airport, and you gotta say hi to Major Nelson, obviously. So I go up to him and say, "Hey, Major Nelson," right? And he said, "Hey, yeah, how you doing?" And I said, "Oh, hi, I just wanted to come up and say hi to you." And he's like, "Oh, cool. What are you playing on your console?" It was like right out of the gate. It was like, I was desperately trying to think of what I
He didn't
played.
say Xbox One.
No, he said console. What are you playing on your console? I remember it because it
Interesting.
sounded so. It was so corporate.
He was ready. Yeah, he was like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just second nature.
No, he's rehearsed these interactions, man. Absolutely. Like, he was way too prepared for me to come up to talk to him in an airport than anyone
And it caught
really
you
ever
off
should
guard.
be. Yeah. It really did. I was taking it back. Spelunky. I like that game on my Xbox 360. And yeah, and then I took a picture with him, and then we made out. So anyway,
There's a few complaints I have about it, but it's an interesting take on the cover shooter. It's a 2D cover shooter. Really? Relax. It's a 2D cover shooter.
what do you think of Not a Hero, Maya?
Jesus Christ, you guys should have seen that. Anyway, she's a focus 2D cover shooter. Kind of just Twitch responses. Figure out how you want to go through each hallway. What are you laughing at?
I'm sorry. I'm watching the trailer muted right now.
Oh, they punch a ball sack in it. It's really funny.
There's like sexy Spanish Jesus and a block coming out of someone's eye that just says stuff, and it's just flashing on screens like more stuff. So much excitement. Anyway, go
The other
ahead.
cool-
And demands perfection or at least adequacy, then it makes it difficult. Yes, hello. Oh, thank you. That's a lovely rap
Ooh.
that will taunt me as I await to eat it in about
1 hour.
45 minutes.
Now I'm getting hungry.
The fall damage is ridiculous as well, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like
Yeah, it's silly.
it's highlighted by the fact that the movement is clunky, so you'll find yourself falling down a lot. So you'll fall off of a ledge and you're like, 80% of my HP is gone. Like,
And
I
that's
felt
a
like
big
10
deal too, because it takes a lot to restore vitality, unless you just want to
10%
meditate
prep.
every time.
Yeah.
I play on the 3rd difficulty, so meditation doesn't even heal me.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Dude, this guy's supposed to be so freaking professional and important, and he takes 80% of his health from falling 5 feet. What's
Yeah.
up with it? He can jump higher than that.
It is silly. I mean, I don't think they should patch out fall damage, but it
I
should
do.
be.
It needs to be greatly reduced.
It should be greatly reduced.
The
Or at least
threshold needs to be double as high at least.
do a perk that's just like take reduced fall damage, and then like strongly
Okay,
suggest
sure.
that people
Right.
say, like,
Yeah.
do something. I would pay a level to not have to deal with fall damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a dynamic beard? Doesn't it grow in
It
real time?
grows. Yeah, it grows.
How many games can you say have that?
I know. Whoa.
I've got a
NHL
dynamic
Whoa.
beard.
Immersion.
NHL 16 has realistic beard physics.
Do you go to a barber and shave it though?
You might be able to.
You go to a barber and add hair like in Grand Theft Auto 5?
I've
glue
always
on.
been amazed by those
Oh.
barbers, man. Like they can do.
They
They
do
can
hair
work wonders.
extensions, I guess, but like they can do them for anything.
For your face. That's amazing.
Beard extensions.
What I do like beyond this, there's a quest where you can you go into this little hut, and it's just the saddest little just family with a dying daughter. The father's slaving over a pot of steamed water and cabbage for them to eat for dinner that night, and he says, "Well, my daughter's dying of this disease that only can be cured by clean water from the well, but there's a spirit that's guarding the well that we can't get rid of, and so we're basically hopeless and devastated unless you do something to help us." And then once you go and take care of it, you come back and he says, "Oh, thank you so much, you're such a savior. This is my daughter's wedding fund that I was saving in the hopes that one day a brave hero would come by and just exhort this stalwart behavior to make our lives better. But you can have it unless you want to let me keep it, which would be so kind-hearted of you."
He doesn't say that.
What'd you do there, though?
Oh, I had to let
Witcher
him
code,
keep it,
man.
of course.
Witcher code. You don't do
Take the
that
money.
shit for free.
You missed out, yo.
What did he give you?
He gave me. You all took the money?
I didn't take the money. I let him keep the money. He gave
Well, I
me
let
an
him keep-
amethyst.
Yeah, same thing here, which is he gives you like 20 gold, but if you tell him to keep it, he gives you an amethyst worth like 300.
Nice.
Oh, that's poor.
There's no concept of value, apparently.
Really? That makes us the ultimate assholes because we ripped them off completely
Yeah.
by like tenfold.
You would have looked at him and been like, "All right, sounds good, thank you."
But it didn't give you the option to turn down the amethyst. You couldn't
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like, "Well, keep your amethyst," and he's like, "Well, I've got you can have my house."
Just
Would you
drop
like
it on
my
the floor
wife?
and walk
I have
away.
a wife.
That's funny.
Witcher
Game's
3 is really good, man.
It's real. Like we could sit here and just jerk off about it all. Fucking
Yeah,
day.
I was just gonna say that. Like, I maybe want to withhold from the
Exactly, and that goes same thing with crafting. There's so much fucking shit in the world. You can pick flowers for hours. In that game.
Who is campaigning for this? In every game like this,
I picked the flowers.
It's World of Warcraft. that
You
did it
guys
to
are the
me. I was an
motherfuckers-
herbalist, man.
walking through the forest, picking every single like green icon that shows up on your menu
Like,
map.
every one of
like
them.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
I just wish
you
my complaint was going to
fuck
be. I wish the alchemy when you go open the alchemy thing, all the things that you have the ingredients to make were right at the top. Like all the things you can make were green at the
That's
top.
what-
Instead of having to
that's
scroll
what-
through the
Yeah,
whole fucking
yeah.
list and be like, what can I make right now?
Present,
life would be
present an
so much-
alternative to gathering resources from the
Yo,
field.
Gwent is really good. I'm not
Gwent
gonna harp
is
on
good.
it. Gwent is really fun.
I haven't
I
played
like
it.
that card
I'd
game.
rather look in the forest for flowers.
It's a game that appeals.
I'd rather look in the forest for Gwent cards, man. That's what
I'm
I gotta
spending
tell
like
you.
literally every
Might be
time
out
I
there.
go to a merchant, I'm like, I don't care about your bread or your chicken legs. Just give me the Gwent cards.
I don't care about the things that subsist
Yeah.
my life.
I can just meditate.
Yeah.
I love that shit that you
keep
like
that shit.
beat a boss and then you just meditate for 12 hours in place. I'm always
Certainly
like,
there's nothing else dangerous around here.
what is like my companion is standing next to me for like 12 hours where Geralt's just like sitting there. It's so good.
Kind of spaced out, looking into the sky.
Or like doing it in the center of like a hostile town. Like you go into like a castle you're not supposed to be in and just meditate on the staircase.
All right, well, there we go. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt available right now. It's
You already
awesome.
own it.
Yeah,
so.
you do. you are one of the literally 60,000 people playing it right now on Steam. So,
I will big
There you go.
60,001 in a minute.
oh man, and that is going to bring us into kind of a revamped version of Nick's Weird Games. And while Nick goes, oh no,
I don't even need to
Mathis
go.
left. You
Oh,
don't need to go
Mathis
anywhere.
went. Are we gonna do Mathis's weird games today?
Yeah,
Mathis's
sure.
weird cat.
That weird cat.
Do you feel up to a Nick's Weird Games theme song today?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? You're the guy.
Oh, you did it last week. It was pretty good.
Can I get an Enya version?
Okay.
Regrettably so.
I don't have to leave, so you can just sing.
Oh, this is weird now, though. It's the whole
You
point
gotta
is that there
sing
was a
right to
false time limit on it, so that it couldn't go on forever.
I'll just walk away if you'd prefer.
That's probably
Yes,
better, honestly. He might get more into the mood of it.
Pretend. Just pretend.
yeah.
Pretend you're getting
So
the
in
game.
Enya Nick's Weird Games, it would be like, who can bring us a weird game that is not lame? Only Nick. And who can bring us an oddity for the PS3? Only Nick. Then there's this part nobody knows. You can come back now if you'd
All right,
like.
that's good, Nick.
Well done.
that was
Well
that was
done.
fantastic. That was maybe my
I thought
favorite
maybe you were
so
going to
far.
go the route of, what is it, Dead Sister?
Who?
Ooh, Nick's Weird Games, something like that. But I like the way he did it. I like the way he did it.
There's only 2 Enya songs.
I know,
Or
yeah. Those are the
slash
only ones people
cringe
know.
for today's
There's
episode.
only time, and then there's the one that's like, sail away, sail away.
Nick's Weird Games, Nick's Weird... Oh, it works so well.
Nick's weird
That was
games. Nick's, yeah.
Okay.
Crossed all
Princess
possible
fucking
paths.
Allura. I feel
Princess
like I know
Allura's
this.
from Voltron, apparently.
Is it Voltron?
I don't think you're gonna crack this code. This game is called Trapped.
Oh, with
This
a
is
T.
the sequel to Tecmo's Deception.
I gotta see this
kind of
box art, man.
I kind of was hoping it was going to be the sequel to Night Trap.
Dude, is that based on the band?
That
Yeah,
looks
it
like
is.
Same spelling and
actually.
everything.
No, I think this may have come.
But,
like I would put this at like a 6.5 out of 10 as far
Yeah.
as weirdness.
I've never seen that game before, so that's definitely
It's a
Nick's
niche
Weird
PS2
Games.
game.
Ryan
Don't
is
you
now
sneak
eating
a
his
rat
whole
bite in
stuff.
there.
That's how you
No,
know we
it-
got to get to the end of this. He's already eaten his dinner.
Who's sneaking?
Yeah, you're being pretty blunt about it.